Hi Scorpio, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks of July 2018. I'm going to go right ahead into the energies for you at this time, so let's take a look. I do apologize for the glare. Looks like at the beginning of the week, this week, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So this is showing me a need to get back on your feet. When it comes to finances, you might not be feeling very independent at this time. You might be needing the assistance of someone else, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you might be needing to offer assistance to someone else financially. Okay, someone here for sure is in debt and they need help. They need assistance. Okay, at the middle of the week, it looks like you do have the Tower in reverse, clarified by the Prince of Cups. So there is an avoidance of a disaster here. You're really needing possibly financial help, or someone around you is needing financial help because, there's a disaster that might take place when it comes to that. If it's in regards to romance, someone may be offering you their cup of love, but there's not enough of a solid foundation. You might avoid a disaster by getting involved with someone at this time. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And at the end of the week, it looks like you do have the Judgment card in reverse, clarified by the Six of Cups. So what this is showing me is possibly an inability to face the consequences for decisions that you've made. Possibly this could be in regards to the past, of course, obviously. There might be someone coming back into your life from the past, and you're needing to make the right judgments on them as well. If this is in terms of finances, you need to make better decisions when it comes to your finances. There's a need for self-evaluation. Just an evaluation of how you're handling your money is important. Okay. So let's take a look at your Romance Angels Oracle cards for this week. You have Worth Waiting For, divine timing is at work in your love life. You have Wedding, this situation involves marriage. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world also. So what I'm seeing here is that you may be involved with someone who is married, and they may be going through a divorce, and you are waiting for them to finalize this divorce so that you can be together. Or it could be vice versa, someone wanting to wait for you to finally be free from a marriage. So at this time, it's kind of like you or the other person is retreating while you wait for all of this to come to pass, For some of you who are single, you might be patiently waiting for the right person to come into your life. Like you're ready to get married, like you're ready to settle down, but you might be blocking your ability to meet someone new by isolating yourself too much. So you might need to get out there and meet new people, like engage with the world, you know what I mean? Be open to meeting new people, so that you can allow yourself to meet the right one. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling for sure. That's the energy. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards for next week. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, clarified by the Three of Wands at the beginning of next week. So once again, financial issues. There's a need to plan for the future better. When it comes to finances, you need to make better judgments, better plans ahead of time. You might be feeling a lack of support by those around you as well. You might be feeling like you're handling multiple things on your own with just very little assistance, if any. Okay, and there are going to be obstacles, but it looks like you're gonna be able to handle them. It's just you just wish you had a little bit more support. Like I said, just really, focus on making better judgments with your money. Plan ahead, better, so that you don't end up in the same situations again, okay? At the middle of the week next week, you do have the Lover's card, clarified by the Prince of Swords. So the Prince of Swords could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You know, air signs. You know, the person that you're dealing with might be involved with 3 other people. However, his back is turned to them. So, you know, this person might have people who are interested in them, but he might not necessarily be totally interested in all of them. You know, this could be you. You may be dealing with multiple people, but you're interested in an air sign in particular. You know, yeah, that's what I'm feeling here, okay? At the end of the week, one second. At the end of the week, you do have the Magician clarified by the 10 of Swords. Actually, it's not reversed. So the Magician in reverse, clarified by the 10 of Swords. Someone might be being manipulative at this time with you, or at the end of the week you'll sense, you know, some kind of manipulation, possibly from a partner or just someone that you're dealing with. And there's just like an end to the situation. You maybe will put an end to the situation, or the other person will put an end to the situation. Although I'm almost sure it's going to be you that's going to put the end to the situation, because it's too much of a burden. You've already taken too much, you know what I mean? Yeah, just something doesn't manifest for you at the end of the week. Okay, so let's take a look at your romance oracle cards for next week. You have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And you have it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is basically that you may be very different from the person that you're dealing with. The way that you were raised is completely different, and you know, you'll have to make the decision of you know, whether to free yourself from the situation or to submit to a relationship in which you might not feel like you can be yourself, you know. If you do let go of this person that you're dealing with, you might find someone else that you'll actually be able to have heart-to-heart conversations with. You know, it is telling me here, it says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So if you're not feeling totally satisfied, then allow yourself to just to meet new people, you know what I mean? You don't have to be stuck with someone that you don't feel like you're totally compatible with, you know? Okay? Yeah, because I am seeing that you're going to be putting an end to a situation with the 10 of Swords here, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's take a look at your general oracle cards for the next 2 weeks. You have unexpected visitors. So this is showing me kind of like a detour, like something that, you know, something that you were expecting doesn't turn out the way that you wanted to, but it ends up being a blessing, you know? So whatever detours happen in the next 2 weeks for you, they're actually going to be good for you. They're going to be transformative experiences, okay? And then also you have abundance here as one of your oracle cards. It says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So, you know, blessings are still coming to you. You know, you're just gonna have to, you know, be patient. If you feel like it hasn't happened yet, just be patient. Wait for it to come to pass. I do see with all the colors, you know, in this card, maybe it would be good for you to balance your chakras. You know, stay true to yourself. You know what I mean? You know what you deserve. You know that you deserve more than what it is that you have experienced up until this point. You know, and unicorns, you know, it just reminds me of how different Scorpios are from, you know, everyone else. Like, I'm a Scorpio myself, so I noticed that we're very different. We really are like unicorns, and not everyone deserves us or even can understand what it is that we want and who we are. You know, we could be very difficult to understand, but you know, it's totally possible to allow yourself to find the right person for you. Don't settle for just anyone, you know? Okay, so those are the energies that I'm feeling for you for the next 2 weeks of July. I hope this resonated with you, Scorpios. I'm sure it did for most of you, if not all of you. If you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. All right, and go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I would love that. Okay, so I hope you have a great month, Scorpios, and have and blessed be.